What up, what up? Yeah, what up, man? Hey, listen, this is the first ever episode. I don't even know what we're gonna call it. Okay, Tag Talks, Tiger Tidbits. I don't even know what we want to call it. But listen, man, I'm on a new thing. Okay, and all I'm doing these days is I'm doing. All right, even if I don't have everything, all my ducks in a row, exactly how I want it to go, we're just gonna do it. But the idea of these is just to get in here and just yap, man, just for a little more content for everybody to wondering, what's going on in my head. All right, various topics, talking about games I'm playing or whatever. We'll see what it is. We'll see what it goes to be. Anyway, today though, I was thinking about this. Hey, you didn't realize it's like kind of like a whole handheld gaming renaissance that we're on the precipice of, that's coming about. Because you look at it, you see we've got the PlayStation Portal. That's what I've been playing. We got a Switch, okay, and the Switch is super cool because it's basically a console in your hands. Not too powerful, but it's got the gameage. You know what I mean? It goes to show you you don't need all that super powerful shit to have great experiences. The Switch 2 rumors are in full swing. So we don't know whenever we're gonna get that. That's right there. I'm seeing rumors that it might be announced this month and dropping in March. I forget where that came from. I'm sure you can find it. It ain't coming from me, okay? I ain't nobody. I don't know nothing about nothing. But let's just put it all out there, right? We've got the Switch 2 coming. We already got the Switch. We've got a PlayStation Portal, okay? It's now, you're able to stream things straight off of it. So it's kind of almost like a standalone. You know what I mean? If you got a PlayStation account, you don't need to necessarily have yours on to do it. You can stream straight from the Portal now. Xbox, Microsoft over there, they're talking about making their own thing. So that's another one. Hold on, this guy's pulling up, not trying to let me see. We gotta be safe. But yeah, Xbox got theirs on the way. They've been talking about that one. And then PlayStation also has they're in talks of having rumors and whatnot of having their own standalone thing. Okay, not no streaming, not no remote play. So there's that. So we got PlayStation in the fold, we got Microsoft in the fold, we got Nintendo in the fold. All right, the big three. Then we've got the Steam Deck, which is super cool. I'm not the biggest PC player or at all, but Steam Deck is cool. I probably should snag one of those. And then you have the ROG, whatever that is. That one, they got one, and I've seen a couple more, but I don't know exactly what they are. And I think that if you look back in the day, handheld games kind of used to be a thing for kids for the most part. You would, what I'm saying, it would be an easy go between, so you didn't have to buy a whole console for your kids or whatever. But my mustache is killing me. I'm gonna let you know. I hate having hair on my lip, hanging over it. Look like one of the musketeers, huh? But yeah, so it used to be like a kid thing, because I know growing up, my Game Boy, I played Pokemon religiously. I didn't really play too much else, maybe some Tetris or something, but Pokemon was my thing. And you never really seen the older folks, it wasn't really a thing for them. Of course, some people played it, no shame at all, because I played Pokemon until my later years too. But it was more geared towards kids and stuff. Okay, so but when you're looking at it now, we've got serious hardware that it's ain't no kid buying no Steam Deck. You know what I'm saying? Their parents might buy it for them if they well off, pretty good to go. But for the most part, it's literally adults that are moving into this. And my theory on the thing is convenience, man. Convenience. It takes more. Don't shoot the messenger. In my life, I'll just give my experience. It takes more to go and sit down at a console and be tied to that TV and that console as it does to be able to walk around with a handheld. Especially if you got kids, or you be busy, or you got other people in the house wanting to occupy the room where said console is. I think it's accessibility. I think is the big part of it, and convenience, not accessibility, because that means something else, but convenience, especially for us parents, man. I think it's a big thing, and I think that they're finally realizing that there's a big market for it, man. A lot of people want it. I think before they were on like the type of train that it was like nobody really wanted it, buzz, but I think now they're realizing it. I forget what percent of PlayStation players bought a Portal. To me, it didn't look like a huge number, but to PlayStation or Sony, it was a great number. So I think they're doubling down on that, which is cool. I love my Portal. The Portal's dope. For me, it's like I play a lot more games that I wouldn't necessarily sit down and play. Like when I'm sitting down and playing the games, I'm usually playing something with the homies, or I'm playing like my Elden Ring, which is, we'll get into that in a minute, but I'm playing a lot of Elden Ring lately. And just, my bigger stuff like that. Now, you can play all these on there too, but I mostly use my Portal for like smaller games. Like I've been playing Zao, Tales of Zanesh, I don't remember what it was, Zao, okay? That game is kind of cool, kind of dope. I've been playing, I played on it when I first got it. It was Sea of Stars, ran through that whole thing on there. Diablo is great on the Portal. Like those type of games, I feel like more Portal for me, like, well, I will sit down and play these on my console too, but I get more gaming in this way, because I don't have to go to the HQ and boot everything up and all that. So I see the convenience of it, man. I think that's what's bringing about the renaissance, man. I think it's pretty cool, because more gaming, the better. You know what I mean? I mean, you've got kids out here on mobile, man. And I just, don't get me started on mobile. It's not for me. But, so I think it's cool, man. I think that it's a good thing for the space. They're going to be bringing it back. I'm excited to see what PlayStation is doing with theirs, because, I'm a PlayStation bot for sure, Anything they do, I'm going to check it out. So I kind of think the Portal was like kind of like testing the waters to see if like, yo, do people really want this? So I don't know, man. That's what I'm kind of feeling on it. But that aside, the portable renaissance, what have you been playing lately? Okay, now go and when you see this, I want to hear everything. I read all comments, like I hit that much, but I'm reading all of them. And I just love to talk about games, man. When anybody comes through, tell me what they're playing, especially if you're playing something that I haven't thought about in a while, it makes me think of it, and it might even make me go jump back to it. So that's why I kind of like it. I have a thing about asking people what they eating too. People probably always think I'm hungry, but I just like to know what people be eating. You know what I mean? Like, you'd be like, yeah, I was eating lunch. I'll be like, oh, what'd you have? Just like food too. But I've been really heavily back into Elden Ring, and bro, that game is just magical. It's a magical game, dude. I feel like I'm probably annoying whenever I try to tell people about that game, bro, because I have even tried to get people that are not those type of gamers into that game, man. And it's cool, man. And for the most part, like, you have those like those fucking stick in the mud, bent nail ass gamers. Like, they're gonna just be who they are with any game they're playing. But for the most part, man, I enjoy the Elden Ring community, man. Like, for instance, I don't know his name, but I posted a short the other day, and the guy came through and was like, go here. He was like, go check the cave at blah 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 blah, and then you'll like, because I was asking about something, and he was like, go check the cave, blah 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 blah, da 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 da. So he just gave me this is a side quest that I got from real life. You know what I mean? How cool is that? That's how I felt about it anyway. So I haven't been back on to go do it yet, but I just think it was cool. And he also did it with zero spoilers. He could have just went there and was like, yeah, it's because blah 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 blah. But he didn't do that. That was like, yo, yeah, just go. I was like, you got the name of the cave? And then somebody, wasn't even him, it was somebody else completely that went in there and was like, yeah, the cave's called blah 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 blah. And that's what I'm talking about, man. From my experience with Elden Ring and the Elden Ring community, for the most part, it's top tier, bro. It's peak. It's like the Helldivers community. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had a good experience with both those. It's probably my favorite communities that I've ever been like a part of, for the most part, for the whole part. So, but yeah, man, and it's just I don't think, like, my favorite game of all time is Ghost of Tsushima, okay? I think the greatest game ever created is Elden Ring. I think that. And it might even end up being my favorite. Who knows? But I think Ghost of Tsushima is my favorite. And I love everything about that game. The game it was such a vibe, man. It literally made me feel, plus the story and how that's for another video, man. But Elden Ring is just magical, bro. From the first time you throw open those doors, you go outside, you talk to the dirty guy with the dirty mask, and he's like, you ain't got no hose. And then you go run out in the world. You try to fight the gold guy like 30 times. And then you're like, okay, well, I need to get good. But, you know, and it's cool because it caters to like every part of it. Like, if you want to keep it super hard, don't use no summons. You know what I mean? Like, you can not level up. You could try to do no hits. But if you're somebody who wants to play it, it still is accessible in the fact that, like, you can just over level the shit out of yourself. Okay, just over level and go through smacking shit. Now, some things will still be hard, but not as hard as they would be. And I think that's cool. I think that's part of the reason why they were able to capture that lightning in a bottle. And man, it's just every time you think that, wow, this game is huge, and you're thinking, man, it can't get any bigger than this. You go to another area that opens up, and you're like, whoa, this shit is huge. Like, it's cool, man. It's real cool. Very exciting stuff, man. I just think it's just such a good time, man. The lore around it. One thing I don't like about it is I don't like all the finger shit, okay? I don't understand it. I don't understand why that was their choice. I don't know why they have giant hairy ass fingers all over the place. I don't know why they have like fucking 15 fingered little monster things that come at you, you know? Like, I don't understand the obsession with fingers, but hey, it's cool. Whatever. I don't get it. I'm not gonna say, hey, I get it. I don't. But them hairy fingers is nasty looking, dog. It's like, what? These big ass fingers was just always around. Like, why are they special? You know what I mean? Maybe I need to do some more lore in. But yeah. And then not even that. Like, what? Like the lore outside of this. You know how many times I fell asleep to Vivi? I don't know his name, Vidati or whatever his name is. Y'all know who I'm talking about, bro. He's got the voice of a little fucking demigod, dude. And I've fallen asleep listening to lore videos and him explaining stuff so many times over, bro. It's just so cool, dude. And anybody you talk to about Elden Ring is going to want to yap your head off about it too, which I thought was pretty cool, which is another like cool part of the community to me, man. Just all around, man. I wonder when there's going to be another game that has that type of like magic surrounding it. And I can't wait to be there when it does, because man, Elden Ring was special, dude. Elden Ring, is, man. Like, I'm on the Reddit too, so I see people, they're like, oh, I just got Elden Ring, and and I'm not gonna lie, bro, I'm hyping you up every single time, bro. I'll probably be doing this when the game's 5 years out, and people are like, well, I just bought Elden Ring, I'm finally getting into it. I'm like, fucking sick. Let's go. That shit's tight, you know what I mean? The more the merrier at this point, man. But yeah, that's what I've been playing. Elden Ring. Been back into Helldivers too. Yeah, another magical game. Just, it captured a different type of magic. So, man, 2024, one for the books, dude. One for the books. What a great time in gaming, man. And I know a lot of people can be down on it sometimes, and there's reasons to be, but man, if you just want a game, man, and you throw aside some of all the negativity and, you know, and just really go after what you like and block out the other shit, dude, gaming is at an all-time high, bro. What a fucking time. Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you. Y'all be safe. Y'all game it up. And on behalf of Sorta Serious Gaming, I'm T.I.G. Ronin, and I'm out.